Right, I've also got ready some butterflies, and these were cut out and sent to me, but I have now got that punch, so I should be able to decorate some. I'm leaving those because they're patterns, so they're nice. Might put stickles or something on after. Right, so I've just done a couple more of these flowers with some leaves. You know, might not want them all on, I don't know yet. Right, so what I've done, if you look at the back of my stem, oh sorry ladies, back of my stem, I've started to wind the tape around the top of the stem, and I've gone down about 2 inches. Then I've hooked over the stem just so it's not pointed and doesn't stick in anything or anybody. And then first of all, I've just got one flower with a leaf. Oh, sorry ladies, one flower with a leaf, and I've just stuck it, as you can see, along the side of the stem and started to twist the greenery around it. And you pull it quite tight as you're doing it. Might do well to try and straighten the stem, but it doesn't matter. Right, so I've got that far. Sorry ladies. Okay, see if I can turn this round a bit. Right, so I've got that. Now what I'm going to do is attach another flower, and I'm going to attach one of these. So you lay it to the side. Now you don't have to lay it down there, you know, right at the end, at the top of the flower, because you need that to move about. So I would, about halfway down, just put it to the side like that, so it's laid along the side of the stem, and then continue to wrap the tape around it. Now don't go too far down, because I'm going to put another flower in. Doesn't matter if it's back to front, you swing it round when you've done it. Now the next flower I'm going to choose is going to be a little red rose, and again you just attach that to the side of the stem. I'll keep adding the tape, go round and round and round. Now I'm going to attach one of the curly bits that I've done, one of these. Again, adding it to the side of the stem. They can be as long or as short as you want them. And before I go down any further, just to cut at 1 inch, I'm going to attach another, or the first of my daisies. Right, so just attach your daisy, and I'm only doing it by the last inch of the wire. Right, so I've done that. Then what I'm going to do is add another flower, and I'm going to choose the orange one. Again, lay it to the side. Keep going with your tape and wrap it round and round. Don't worry about any of that. You can do that when you're ready. And then I'm going to put another of the daisies on that's got a leaf. Like that. Oops. Try and keep that flat. I hope you can see what I'm doing, ladies. It's just attaching them to the stem to start with. Right, then what I'm going to do is get one of the curly bits again and attach that to the side. A couple of times, wrap it round. I'm going to attach another flower. Just like that. And then I'm going to put another one on. Let's get a pink one. No leaf attached to that one, just the flower. Again, for the last inch of the stem. Take another one of the curly bits and attach that as well. Keep going round and round. Then I'm going to take this bit, which is the long feathery bit, don't know what they call them, like a fern, something like that, and attach that. And then I'm going to attach another flower, which is another one of the red, oh I forgot, yeah, we'll do a red one, just for the last inch of the stem. And then I'm going to attach the last daisy. Okay, and one more of the coil that you've made. And then when you get to the end, start going back up. Just take it back up about an inch and then back down the stem again. And because it's sticky on one side, it'll stick together. And you can always put a little bit of tape on the bottom. So that's what I've ended up with. Now, I'm not sure if you can see that. All my flowers are on. All I've got to do now is to bend them and sort them out. Right, so what I'm going to do is first of all do this big one at the back, which is this red one. And I'm going to bend it one way, bend it again, like that. I'm going to start and pull the daisies out, because that's what's going to shape the daisies, the 3 big daisies, because that's what I'm after. And you see what I'm sorry if you can't see, ladies. It's see what I'm doing? I'm just pulling these daisies out to get the basic shape, and then you start to bend your leaves where you want them, make your flowers, put them where you want them, work back up. Right, I'm going to have that on this side coming at the back of this flower. Again, I've got another flower here. Where shall I put that one? I'll tuck that in there. Bring this flower down, because you can start bending them where you want them. Another coil here. Another flower there. Working back up. Bring this flower out. I've got a coil at the back. Bring it forward a bit so you can see that. Twist the top flower round. Like that. Make it that the coil can be seen. Like that. There we go. Make it that you can see the leaves. I can bend that in. You can do whatever you want to do. When you're comfortable with what you've got, twist the leaf around, bend the leaf. I might have that there actually. Bring that one down. Bring that across. You can bend that one down. You know, because it's stuck out, doesn't mean to say you can't bend it back a bit to get some shape into your spray. And that, I've got that now. And again, let me just get the card. And I've done a smaller one, remember. And so far, I've got that as a spray. Right? And I think that's quite pretty. No, sorry. That's quite pretty. And it's simple as that. All it is, you work down the stem, wrapping each of your flowers. Remember to do your bigger ones slightly lower of each other. Add in all the little ones. Add in your coils. And then you can do whatever you want with them when you've got them on. Once they're on, that's when you start to shape it. And you end up with a gorgeous, gorgeous spray. Like that. And I think they're really, really pretty. And I do know that Prima sell these. I think it's nearly $5, if not more. And you can make your own. Simple as that. So I hope you like that. I hope you try it. And please, if you do, let's see. You can add ribbons. Oh, what I'm going to do is, just, if I can quickly get this in, I'm just going to put my butterfly on, bend it in the middle, little bit of glue. And then I'm going to put that butterfly on that leaf. And that's it. Look, I've now got my butterfly on. I could add another one somewhere if I wanted. You could string some pearls through. That would be nice. Nice fine pearls. You could add a bit of ribbon here and there. Folded ribbon. Fold it like a bow and put that in. Isn't that stunning? Thanks for dropping in. And any questions, let me know. Any advice I can give, I will. Any help, just let me know. I'll speak to you soon, ladies and gents. Bye.